In Colossians 3:12, Paul encourages believers to put on virtue like a set of clothes. In Ephesians 6:13, he uses a different clothing metaphor. Instead of a uniform, Paul encourages the Ephesian believers to put on the armor of God. There are three things we should pay attention to in this verse. First, though we may not recognize it, Paul explained that believers are caught in a cosmic battle. Spiritual forces were hostile to God's plan and opposed to his people, and that remains true today. Other verses talk about God fighting on behalf of his people, but this passage imagines the people on the front lines. Yet Paul describes the armor in purely defensive terms. These elements protect the believer on that evil day. Number two, that evil day happens throughout our lives. It seems that Paul has in mind various times throughout a believer's life when they'll face a spiritual attack. He explained to the Ephesians that there were days were in fact characterized by evil, and he says this in Ephesians 5:16. So a Christian should be ready to withstand difficult days at all times. Number three, you're not alone. The word you is notoriously ambiguous in English. We too often read this pronoun in the singular in the Bible. Greek, like many other languages, makes a distinction between singular and plural you. Paul is talking to the community in this verse. A good Southern translation might say something like, "Y'all take up the whole armor of God." It's easy to read this verse and others like it and imagine that the Christian life is an island to itself, but it's not. And it was never meant to be. Thanks for watching this video. Here are 3 ways you can keep up with my work. First, you can like or subscribe to the channel. That would mean a lot. Second, you can sign up for my free newsletter that talks about the Bible, theology, and church history. And then third, you can join the next Bible study challenge that begins on the first Monday of every single month and will help you dig deeper into God's Word. All right, that's it for today. I'll talk to you soon.